G'day everybody, Matt Edwards here from the PRD Country and Lifestyle Sales Team, coming to you with the final wrap, the real estate wrap for 2017. What a year it's been. Thanks to everybody who's hung in there and watched all of these videos each month that I've sent around. It's been my best year in real estate so far, and it can only get better. And each year it seems to be getting busier and busier, but it's great. It's a good ride. As I mentioned on my last video, very exciting. Team Edwards is ready to go. You might have seen a few of the posts on Facebook and social media. We've got Jackie Svekopoulos, who started with us now in the last few weeks, putting in systems and making sure that we're all ready to go for a massive 2018. So exciting times there. You don't want to be on the camera, do you, Jackie? No, okay, so you don't want to be on the camera till next year. So we'll work on that. December stats before I do wrap up for the year. December I've sold 5 or gone to contract on 5. Enfield, Beaufort, Baringa, Trawalla and Smysedale, so spread out all over the map again. All different sizes, all different prices, ranging from 85,000 up into the high 600s. So most of those were under buy competition too. Pretty much everyone in there has sold for the asking price or very much close to it, or even a couple of those have been above it, which has been the pattern in the last few months. Buyers, again, coming from out of town, money to spend, and I can't see that stopping next year. So if you're thinking of doing something in the new year, I can't see the trend stopping. There's going to be plenty of competition. As I've mentioned in the last few videos, there's been a lack of properties come on the market in the last few months compared to other years, and that's making the buyers more desperate, and they're having to pay higher prices to make sure they get what they want. So if you are thinking of doing something next year, give us a call. For the year, the stats for the year. So I've sold up until today, it's the 21st of December, 62 properties have gone under contract with myself, which means I've helped over 120 people either buy or sell a property. So I'd like to thank all of those people that I've dealt with, plus everybody else that I've shown through properties and done appraisals for, and there's been plenty of you, you know who you are. So thank you for your time this year and for making it my best year so far. With those 62 properties, that's over $20 million, a bit over $20 million worth of real estate that has changed hands in the last 12 months since Christmas, at an average sale price of $325,770. Of those, this year, 127 positive reviews on Rate My Agent. So if you haven't seen that website, people who have either bought or sold through me can go on there to ratemyagent.com.au and put in their testimonials and reviews. So there's 127 on there now, positive reviews, so thanks for that. Of those, I'm currently ranked number 1 across 69 different categories and suburbs based on those testimonials and sales results. So it has been a good year. The other 2017 stats: 1 new PA, as I mentioned, 1 new baby, little Chaz, it's his first Christmas, 1 new real estate coach, put on a real estate coach earlier in the year just to keep me sharp, because the whole idea about putting on another person and to get my own coaching is just that I can put systems in place and make sure nothing's missed in the real estate process from listing all the way through until settlement date and beyond, because there's too many agents that just list a property and hope for the best, but that's not good enough for me. I want to make sure that the process from the day you have me in your home to the day you move out of your home, that there's nothing missed, nothing goes wrong, and that's my plan for next year. That's my number 1 goal, is just to make sure that the service is better, and then in turn, obviously, my business will become better for it. So next year's plan is exactly that: bigger customer service focus. Team Edwards will ramp up. We'll see a lot more social media activity. The systems are in place. If you see my office, not the Arch of Victory, if you see my office, there's boards everywhere with things to do to make sure that nothing's missed. So looking forward to that. I'll finish off just by thanking all my current clients that I'm still going to be working with over Christmas and into next year. Thank you very much for your business. And this year's clients, whether you're buying or selling or just asking for advice, I appreciate your business. And for those who gave me referrals as well, that's the lifeblood of my business as well, is word of mouth. So I'd love for anybody, if I've dealt with you and you know people that are doing anything next year, I'd love to help them as well. And I do appreciate the referrals that I've had so far this year. I'd like to thank Jackie, who's too shy to be on the camera, she's sitting over here, for the last few weeks of coming in, breath of fresh air, and for putting energy into my business, and I'm excited to see where it goes next year. Another quick thank you just to PRD for having me. I've been over 8 years now. It was 8 years in August, for putting up with my sick sense of humour and for my antics around the office. But thanks again for having me this year, and most of all, thanks to my family, Sam, Sadie and Chaz, for putting up with the long hours and the late arrivals home just as tea's going cold, all the kids have fallen asleep, and on weekends as well. So appreciate your patience, but it's all starting to pay off. Merry Christmas, everybody, and have a good 2018. See you next year.